It's been wonderful working with you all, but I really need to be with my husband. I am sure Nurse Thompson will do great filling in my shoes.
Thank you so much for all you've done, Mary. We're gonna miss you like crazy. Totally understandable. Be sure to keep in touch, okay?
You're going to do great, Derek. I know it. You don't need me around to look after you all the time anymore.
Yeah, I know. I was just hoping you'd be here with me to see it for yourself.
Oh, I'm sure I'll see you again at some point. I'll be sure to visit, okay?
Okay. I'm still gonna miss you.
And I'll miss you.
Emotional, ain't he?
I don't blame him for being so. Him and Mary have worked together since he was an intern. Of course he's going to be sad to see her go.
But isn't that unprofessional?
What you just said right now was unprofessional.
Eep!
Derek is a kind and empathetic soul, traits that are good to have in this field of work. I understand that you two are different, but it is key that you learn how to work together. Do I make myself clear, Nurse Thompson?
Yes, Dr. Kimishima.
Good. You have a big role to fill. We'll be expecting a lot from you.
I'll do my best. I want to help as much as I can.
I'm sure you will. And I'm also sure in time, you and Derek will make a good team.
Alright, well, you take care, okay?
I will. And if I ever get sick, I know who to call.
Sure. Whatever you say, Dr. Kimishima.
Ugh, that was nuts. I don't think I've dealt with that much internal bleeding in a long while.
Like the patient could help that. Now up, we got paperwork to do.
You know, I'm allowed to be tired, and yes, I'm aware we have other matters to tend to, but I wouldn't mind a moment to breathe.
Fine. Just don't rest for too long. We have another patient we'll be checking on later today, and we want to be on top of things as much as possible.
And I knew that too. I remember a lot more than you give me credit for.
Never hurts to have reminders. Now rest up for about 15 minutes and then it's straight back to work, okay? Laziness is not acceptable in our line of work.
Whatever you say, Nurse Thompson.
Us, a good team. Like that will ever happen.
Alright, now give me a deep breath. Just one more operation, Derek. Then you're done. I just need to...
Dr. Stiles! You were about to make the incision in the wrong place. Please be more careful.
Right.
Seriously, how incompetent.
Excuse me? What you just said was extremely rude.
I'm just making sure that your laziness doesn't get anyone killed.
Laziness?
You heard me.
I wasn't being lazy, Let's just get this done, okay?
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, headache almighty.
What happened back there? Is something going on between you and Nurse Thompson?
I don't know! Clearly something is, but heck if I know what it could possibly be!
Well, you certainly don't need to bite my head off.
I'm sorry, Naomi. I'm just frustrated. I do everything I can. I work as hard as possible. And yet... I can't understand why she hates me so much.
You've worked hard enough today. Get some rest. And leave Nurse Thompson to us.
Hey, Nurse Thompson. Carla and I want a word with you.
Sure. Is something wrong?
You bet your pretty little head something is wrong.
In particular, your attitude.
What? There's nothing wrong with my attitude.
Oh, yes, there is, young lady. We heard about how you've been treating Derek as of late. How blind can you be to your partner's condition?
It's not my job to babysit him.
No, it's not. But guess what? It is your job to be sure the surgeon you're assigned to is in proper condition to operate. to make sure they don't lose their mind while they stand for hours on end. I'll give you this, Nurse Thompson. You know all the tools in the OR and protocols, but do you know what you lack? Empathy. Empathy to understand when someone with you is in need of support. Someone who's working his butt off every day to earn your respect. But oh, you're just too good for him. You know what you are? A selfish little brat.
I'm not a brat. How dare you? He's the childish one, not me.
You sure about that? Throwing insults like the one you did in the OR sounds pretty childish to me.
Look, Derek isn't perfect. No one here is. But you should know he hasn't badmouthed you once. He's spoken nothing but the best of you. What did he do to earn such disrespect? You have no excuses whatsoever, and we don't want to hear them. Instead, we'll leave it at this. Learn to empathize, or get out!